Joining us on the show now is Rishi Nathany. He is Chief Business Officer at MCX. Rishi, hi. Congratulations are in order because the numbers that MCX has put out in the previous week in sense of volumes, whether it has been about the overall number, options and futures, have seen a big growth coming in. What are the numbers exactly? Where have you seen growth? How sustainable is it?
Thanks, Manisha. Always a pleasure to be here. So last week we did an all-time high turnover of 1.81 lakh crores. Which was, on the 16th of August. And we are seeing increased participation across all market participants, whether it be hedgers, whether it be retail, whether it be FPI. So, in fact, FPI also, we've seen a cumulative turnover of 1.56 lakh crores ever since we started in this year. So I believe that, it's coming across from all segments. And I believe that going forward, commodity markets will continue to attract interest from more and more participants.
Rishi, how would you look at the participants itself? I mean, if you have broken down on that analysis, I mean, we do understand that the proprietary trades have gone up. The FPIs, as you said, that number seems to be increasing quite well. Hedging, trades, how have you seen those numbers gain up as well?
So all the numbers look pretty good. Normally, when you see proprietary business, normally if it will go up only when you see an increase in retail participation as well as hedging participation. So they complement each other. So overall, we are seeing participation from hedgers also. We are seeing from retail, as I said, and also from the proprietary and the algos.
Rishi, what would you also say on what really has worked for the exchange? We do understand that the commodities are in flavor. We've seen the global markets being quite volatile. So there is that need to be part of this as well, whether it's about investing or hedging for that matter. How would you, and if you had to break it down to various commodities, which one would you say is doing better? Because we've seen energy, metals, precious metals, all see quite volatile moves.
Yeah, so if you see our product baskets, we've got 4 product baskets, energy, base metals, bullion, and agri. Of course, the energy segment is doing the best. And maybe one of the biggest attractions for that is it's cash settled. But having said that, our bullion segment is also doing very well. And the base metals also, even in terms of options, it's picking up recently. So we are seeing participation across, and the reason I would say is not only for the exchange, it is all about India. So as any economy would grow to a 5 trillion economy, you would see more and more reliance on commodities because they are the backbone of economic growth. So you will see more and more interest in commodities from across market participants. That's one factor. The other factor being that I believe that commodity markets in India, the derivative markets, are coming of age. So as you saw in the earlier stages of equity markets, the interest built up, and now you see the kind of fantastic volumes you see on the equity side. So commodities also, there's a lot of more awareness and a lot of more interest among market participants in commodities as well. So I see that it's a mixture of both these reasons.
All right. Very quickly, and a last question then, Rishi. We've seen options do well. We've seen the mini contracts do well as well. So what is exchange now really putting or looking forward to in sense of introducing more commodities or instruments?
Yeah, so we have a pipeline of products we would like to bring, and as and when we find it feasible, definitely we'll bring it to the market. So I'm sure that going forward, the market will have much more products and participants, of course, with regulatory permissions, of course, and hope to see better days for commodity markets.
Oh, well, absolutely. Good numbers already coming in, and congratulations yet again. And as you said, we will await for those more instruments, more products being launched on the exchange as well. Thank you so much, Rishi, for joining us. And with that, it's time for a very short break. Come back and stay tuned on to more news here.